You're tuning in to the Black Hollywood Live Network, featuring news, interviews, and commentary on all things Black Hollywood. Hollywood redefined. From Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is Black Hollywood Live, Fashion 411, featuring the week's roundup of fashion news. Black Hollywood Live, Hollywood redefined.
You're listening to Black Hollywood Live.
And now, the host for Black Hollywood Live, Fashion 411.
A little dry though. Okay, it's time for music. It's time to dance. It's our theme song.
I don't know.
Oh, I love it. Look at this. Okay. Where?
Robert Friday. Oh, yeah.
All right. Hello, everyone in Fashion Land. If you're tuning in right now, it means it is Friday. It means it's time for some fashion with your favorite host on Fashion 411 right here at Black Hollywood Live. What's up, y'all?
Salut, bonjour, hello,
Bonjour.
guys.
Bonjour, mes amis.
Yes.
Amazing warm Friday today.
No, it is. But before we dig in, just want to remind you guys to check us out on iTunes. It's 100% free to download the show.
So free.
Okay, leave your comments, your questions about fashion, what you'd like to see, so you can keep us being the #1 fashion podcast on iTunes, right? And don't forget to check us out on Instagram. You can follow along with all the fun pictures and stuff that we like to talk about at BHL Fashion 411.
Yes,
and
yes.
I think it's time for everyone to introduce themselves. And we have a fabulous guest in the studio with us. She is fierce, y'all.
Fierce, honey.
Miss Cheryl Koo.
Yes.
But let's everyone, let's introduce yourselves. Let's go.
Hello everybody, I'm Kahl, your French host, talking about fashion between LA and Paris, and talking about the show, all the hot gossips of the week.
Hot gossips
With a
of the
slight
week.
accent that you barely hear anyways. Right, guys?
What's up, everybody? I am your co-host, Courtney Stewart. I have left my alter ego from last week behind, and I'm back to the
forgot about
afro and no more blonde. But I am still here to give you guys the consumer perspective. Always talking about shoes, always talking about nails, and some new things for y'all this week.
And I have to say, this is my favorite look. My favorite look. I love it. I wish you guys could see her. You can actually watch live.
Oh, baby.
How about everybody weigh in on
Weigh in.
Courtney's
No, and it's
look?
perfect for the
Okay.
headphone. Yeah, it's like
This is
perfect
the
look.
easiest
I like
hairstyle
it.
for the
Headphone
headphones. Yeah,
I like
if
it.
it's out here, then it doesn't always work.
I like
but
it.
yeah, thank you.
And you guys, my name is Miss Diona Vaughan. I'm your former New York City
Alias
fashion
Olivia.
buyer. Yes, alias Olivia Pope. And I like to bring you guys, keep you looking fabulous for less on a budget.
Yes.
And then finally, we have Miss Cheryl Koo.
Hello. Superstar, beautiful,
Yes.
looking gorgeous.
Introduce yourself, Miss Thang.
My name is Cheryl Koo. I am a designer, dancer. I'm in the business of aesthetics.
Love it.
And I'm just really excited to be here today.
We're excited to have
Having a
you.
new line, like rocking it recently, like completely. You're having a new line, so many things like new and
Great
happening.
things that we're going to be talking about.
Yep, we're going to
Yes.
dig into that a little later. And now let's hear what's happening with the hot gossip, Miss Thang.
Oh my
What you got?
gosh, oh my gosh. This is very show. All right, well, this is not the hottest, but it's really pretty new. Kris Jenner is actually official now with Corey Campbell. So it's not the little guy on the left, guys.
Not Justin Bieber.
Absolutely no. So they've been dating now for a couple weeks, a couple months. And obviously,
She's been getting out. and
exactly
around.
like her daughters, she has a certain type.
Well, she's got a new type because,
got a new
Bruce
type.
was something.
Yes. Now, finally, she's got something in common with all her daughters.
Exactly.
She's playing in Swirl Land.
Coming from red to darker tan, so that's
Yes.
perfect.
She likes the swirl. She likes
So,
the swirl.
what can I tell you about him? It's been a couple weeks. They've been, going on 7 days in Mexico, so they just came back. They've been spending the Kim's 34th birthday recently in Vegas together, and they hang out a lot because he works with the manager of Justin Bieber. So yes, he works with Scooter Braun. That's funny because he's not on the social media.
Not into
So
it at
no,
all.
he doesn't even follow Kris Jenner so far, you know, until at least like a couple hours ago. He's not following her, but what is funny is that he already had an imposter who gave like a fake sex interview. And yes, exactly. And
Who gave a fake sex interview?
well, you know, imposters. You gave one recently,
That's
remember?
funny.
Trying to be one. I'm not gonna spread the word, but that's something you know, pretty usual. Obviously in Hollywood, you know, everyone jumps like the fastest. And why can I do fake to pretend to be something else and get some more press, media, or money, or I don't know, blackmailing? So what is very interesting? So they are both Scorpios. Yes. So the bet is that it's either gonna be like a very, very passionate, crazy up and down sex. I mean, sex oriented. You know, it's passion. Scorpio are really. I mean, we all into that, but
Fiery.
Scorpios are even more fiery. Or it's gonna be very destructive in a couple days, couple weeks.
Well,
a
he's
couple months.
also a good 20 years younger than
20
her.
years younger.
He's
True that.
33.
But remember,
Okay.
Ashton and Demi lasted for years and years and years. So
Yeah,
that's
well,
not
I
even
mean, I'm
the
just
trivia
saying
of
that because they're probably having some really good sex. That's what I'm just saying. You know?
59. She just celebrated her birthday.
She's
Yes.
an amazing cougar.
But can we talk about one thing in this photo? Her Nikes, her Air Force Ones.
Yes.
First of all, I saw them like, oh my God, those are dope. I love them.
Not on Kris.
And well,
They're
they're,
not
also
available.
they're not available. B, they're Ricardo
TG.
Tisci's new
that's
line.
where they met this summer
And,
at the birthday of Ricardo.
They'll cost you about a good $500, if not more.
Well, I'm
But,
not mad at 500. I thought it would be way worse.
but I love them. So this family keeps it all together. If you know what I'm
That's true.
saying.
They're great. I'm not
Yeah,
sure if they
love
really
them.
fit like Kris. What do you think?
Cheryl, do you have some looks on your face? What are you thinking?
I am absorbing this.
Since you are the aesthetic one.
I definitely noticed her kicks. That was the first thing I
Yep.
saw, and I was just kind of like,
Interesting.
very interesting. I think there's definitely a trend with the whole younger men thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
The basketball, like sports athlete, like her daughter, you know, dating all these exes. I mean, her exes, playing basketball. I mean, you know, it's a style.
Well, let's keep
Yeah,
it real.
I'm
They
not
all
mad
love
at it.
black men, okay? Can we just put it on the table? Can we just
not
say
mad.
it?
I love them too.
We all love them,
Hey.
right?
I'm not mad. Do what you gotta do, girl. What's next?
Okay, what's up next?
But we still don't know about the style, so what do you guys think about the shoes?
We all love them.
I love them.
it? On
Yeah.
Kris?
On Kris?
That's a different topic.
I mean, I think she looks fine. I mean, one thing I do like about her, first of all, she's a beautiful, attractive woman.
Yes.
She looks great for her age, and I do tend to think that she usually dresses age appropriate. I
yeah.
haven't, I haven't really seen her like wearing something like
That you
you
were
know
like, oh,
that her
honey.
18-year-old daughter
Completely.
would wear. So you know, for that, you know.
I mean,
who
just to
knows?
see her in some sneakers.
Looks like she's gonna go on a hike.
Yeah.
And maybe
I'm
she
not sure
was.
what kind of hike, though.
You know, the Hollywood hike.
There you
Well, they
go.
match. It's a style. It's an
matching.
attitude and everything. They completely match. So it's a hot, positive, cool. I can't wait to see where it's going.
I can't see the.
And
Wait for the development.
Exactly, and for once that we are not completely talking about Kim, there is a very hot topic. It just happened a couple hours ago when we were sleeping. Maybe not you, Cheryl. I don't know. Maybe you were creating a line or something in the middle of the night. But that happened a couple hours ago in France. I'm gonna give you a couple of hints, guys. There is the French Kim Kardashian, the
French version of Kim Kardashian.
They call us, it's a self-auto-proclaimed, like she claimed herself to be the French Kim Kardashian. She's a reality star. Her name is Nabila. Okay, does it ring you any bell, Cheryl? Absolutely not. So that's a very interesting character. So Nabila has been the star of a reality show in France. They shot in Hawaii, they shot in Miami, they shot in LA. It's called Les Anges de la Télé-Réalité, Angels of Reality TV. All right. She started by being a model. Okay. She started by being a model. Then she jumped into TV reality, and then a year ago she did a whole world like buzz completely worldwide because her line in the TV reality was picked up by everyone. Her line, sorry, I have to.
You're like laughing to yourself already.
Yes, so you guys remember because it's been a spoof in, like Die Hard, there's been spoof with so many movies just because of her line. So her line, like she discovered that one of the candidates in this reality TV show, okay, based in Villa here in the United States, one of the candidates, they all like reality TV star. One of the candidates forgot her shampoo, okay, forgot to bring from France her shampoo in a suitcase. So Nabila was completely shocked and and she looked at the camera and she's like, hello, you're a girl and you got nut shampoo. Hello, do you receive me? You're a girl and you got nut shampoo. It's like I'd say, you're a girl and you got no hair. So that line was trademark. It's, you know, it's complete trademark in the French institution where you guys, like, you know, whatever it's called. So, and she became like a star. But hold on, it's becoming...
For saying that?
For saying that, because she was also a bimbo.
It's only ridiculous in America.
Like, no, but hold on, we're not there yet. It's like completely crazy. So she wanted to become the king, you know, launching a reality about her life, her family in LA. It was a completely flop. But, you know, she did the Jean-Paul Gaultier runway. Like, Jean-Paul Gaultier took her as a model for a runway.
Because of that.
Yeah,
her getting big
like
because of that.
You know, she was invited everywhere on all the trendy magazine, all the gossips magazine. She's still here, like, you know, but people like kind of like mock her. She can't be taken seriously. Hold on a second. Recently, she was a co-host on a famous like talk show, Touche pas à mon poste. It's in France, and you know, like she's a co-host, and they have like a little challenge with the guests or something like we're gonna have with you, Cheryl, in a couple of seconds. And they had like cake, you know, just baked cake, and they have to unmold the cake. Like,
Unmold it.
Just take it out of the pan?
Yes.
Okay.
The fastest as you can, okay? All the candidates had to do it. And she jumped, you have to check it out. She jumped and she tried to take the cake out of the thing, and she's just like, threw it on the floor, just completely unmold the cake, like outside of the table. It was a completely disaster. So what happened to this, TMZ talked about her like this past summer, you know, because she was hot, she was on Malibu. She's just a bimbo with a lot of plastic surgery. What happened a couple hours ago, guys? She stabbed her boyfriend.
She stabbed her man.
Yes.
Where were
Tonight,
they?
so I'm coming. I'm giving you the whole thing.
With or without cake?
With the cake under the arm. Yes. No, but that's a serious. It's actually a tragedy, guy. But the guy is still alive. He just recovered from the surgery. That is why we're kind of like taking it. Ironically, so they were in a hotel next to Paris, you know, whatever they were doing. They were getting into the hotel.
Something nasty that required a knife.
Exactly. Out of the blue, he says that, you know, he was aggressed by 3 men. That's why he was stabbed. That's what he just said. And she says he stabbed himself in the heart and in his limbs. Yes. So she's still like whole right now with the police and everything. And he just recovered. So yes, it is a tragedy. I started by making you laugh, guys.
That doesn't even sound like real life. Like, did that happen for real?
It's reality coming out of the TV. I mean, or the
wow.
Exactly.
I was going to say we need to all pick up and move to France, because if all we have to do is say some weird line and we're famous, but now
they're taking after all of us.
And I have my line from last week. Remember the bullet going through the door? Maybe we could get famous because of my super line. Remember when we talked with Sam? Anyways, so that is crazy, because that girl a couple years ago in 2009, before, you know, becoming famous, that girl already, you know, was arrested and did like a month in jail, like just for fraud. And between, you know, like false accounts, between Swiss and friends with Zairians, people, it was a whole mess. But anyways, it didn't stop her from being famous. You know, everything can happen in France. So right now, you know, her whole career is on hold. The whole media is talking about that. It's the whole buzz. And it also became like more popular than the speech of the French president of yesterday, François Hollande. So that's the trend #1, guys. You need to follow that trend.
You French people used to be ahead of us. Like, we look to you guys to like be our like classy cousins, and now you're just being a mess.
Well, we all have our trash. We all have our gossip, juicy trash. It's everywhere. I don't think it's French or America. I think it's a worldwide.
It's worldwide.
Disease.
We have infected. The U.S. has infected the world with our.
So I can't wait. Actually, the real important thing is that, you know, how French justice and, you know, whenever it's about jail or whenever you get arrested, they're way more flexible than here in America. So I just can't wait to see what she's gonna have. You know.
Well, you will have to update us soon.
She'll have a new TV show.
Yeah,
you know what? I wouldn't even be surprised.
Following her in jail.
Following, like, Orange is the new black, maybe a new role.
There you go.
All right, guys. So, we shall see. All right, it's time to talk about the outfit of the week. We do this thing. We have an outfit of the week.
Okay.
And we tell everybody where to find it. All right, y'all. Let's flash on this outfit of the week because, oopsie. All right, I happened to be flipping through my Essence magazine, and I fell in love with this look for so many reasons. First of all, I love a great moto jacket.
Yes.
Second of all, like this whole midi skirt is like the biggest trend right now. And third, she's not wearing a hint of black. It's just beautiful. It's color. It's
Nope,
fall.
it's all color.
So you guys know I love talking about getting things on a budget. If you so want to splurge and get this exact same outfit, you can find the jacket at Zara. It's a moto vegan leather jacket
it's
for
Zara, of course.
$129.
That vegan leather.
Vegan leather, and then the
Leather.
pleated midi.
perfectly fine.
The pleated midi skirt is from Tracy Reese for $248. The boots are Sam Edelman for $275, and the clutch is from Miley Bianco for $65.
I love that.
That watch is amazing.
But wait, you guys know I like to do things on a budget. So
course.
boom, let's look at this budget picture. All right, so if you want to save some coins, you can get your jacket. It is a Black Swan Heart Dark Teal Vegan Leather Moto jacket from ASOS, and it is $99. The skirt in the middle, does this skirt not look like the same one that you just saw?
Yes.
Skirt in the middle is a pleated midi skirt in metallic, also from ASOS.com for $66.33.
Pretty
and the
good.
boots are from Target for $39.99.
Score.
You can get the same look for less, y'all. All
Target
right.
has some nice shoes though.
Yes, they have. They have really made the
They've
come
stepped
up in
it
their
up,
shoes.
But they never last. It's like you have to be there for just like the first 2 hours. As soon as they receive it, then it's gone. Especially when you wear a 7.5.
Have to have your
I'm
radar
sorry.
on. So
Aren't you 7.5? We all a 7.5, right? It's a 7.5 power. What are you?
I'm definitely not a 7.5.
Of
Do
course,
you
I'm a
see me?
midget.
If I had 7.5 feet, you guys would be like, "Ooh, you
Yeah,
look
we
out
are.
there,
All right,
kid.
you're
That
an
look
8.5 on the
I'm
weekend,
a 9.5. Yeah, I'm a 9.5. All right.
That's good.
what you got for beauty, girl?
Okay, so I changed it up a little bit this week for Beauty Beat just because I had a moment this week, and I'm always on struggles. For those of you that don't know, when I'm not looking like this in the studio, I'm always wearing glasses. So it
I
is
didn't
very,
know that.
Oh, yeah.
know that?
Oh God, are you kidding? Like I had surgery. I can't even see out of my left eye. Anyway, that being said,
That's why sometimes you're like,
she's
who's
blind.
to me? I'm not sure I see completely
I
where
don't
the
know
studio
that you're
is.
here. But no, one of the issues, being someone that wears spectacles all the time, and I also love wearing sunglasses too, obviously, you're constantly getting stuff on your glasses when you're wearing makeup and hair grease, because, you know, I got a fro. So I'm always in search of like a really great thing to clean my glasses with. And I discovered just randomly wandering around a scary Walmart, because
spit on
Walmart
it.
scares me.
I love
but
Walmart.
I hate Walmart. It scares me. But I want to tell you guys, Zeiss, okay? They make
Zeiss.
these lens cleansing wipes that are like a little bit alcohol based, but they're soft, but they clean. You know how you get the cloth with your glasses and you clean it, and really all that happens is it just kind of smudges it around. It's not actually,
Redistributing the dirt.
It's redistributing the dirt. It just, and especially
interesting.
oils, it just
Okay.
makes it worse.
Yeah.
And it's really difficult to find wipes that won't also scratch the coating off of your glasses.
Can we use it for the phone and the computer?
You can use it for your any kind of lens on your phones, cameras, that kind of thing. But
Perfect.
it works wonderfully on eyeglasses to get like
awesome.
makeup. So you got your lashes on and smudging on your glasses a little bit. Take these guys, and they are cheap. I got a box of 100 of these for $5.
That's Walmart.
And I have them in my purse, and I have them in my
Okay.
car, and I have them everywhere. So check it out, Walmart Zeiss lens cleansing wipes. It's the
Do
best
they
thing
clean
I
the
found
teeth
this
too?
week.
Do they do everything?
I would not put it in your mouth, Val. I would not put it in your mouth. You want to try it? Here you go.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
We're gonna sorry. We'll
First,
do that.
first hand, a
We'll
live
give them
test.
a try. We'll live test.
Well, while Cheryl's doing a live test, let's talk about what's happening. A little style scoop, y'all. All right, so everybody knows
Check it
Oprah
out.
and her infamous favorite
It's an
things
alcohol
list.
wipe.
I don't think for the price, I don't think they added any perfume for the price.
There's no
Go ahead,
perfume.
If it
check it
does
out.
the job, it's like a miracle.
So Oprah and her My Favorite Things, she just came out with her latest
Oh, we
list
love
for
Oprah.
2014. You know, everybody, it's like the major gift guide. This is what launches people's careers.
Yes.
But at the same time, we all know that a lot of things on her list are out of a lot of
my
people's
price range.
reach. Okay. But funny enough, she's got a few things on there that are some good value, and I actually wanted to highlight 5 things that are actually under $100
Cool.
that are
Give
some
it to
great
us.
gifts. First up, it's What I Know For Sure by Oprah Winfrey. So it's a book by Oprah. Now anything that she writes turns to gold. She's
a
telling you
great
what
book,
she
guys.
knows. Do you have it?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Is it a book
$25.
about what? About her life or how to succeed or?
It's basically what I know. The title is exactly
Yeah,
like,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Next up, it's a minted heart snapshot photo art. You can kind of see that there. Basically, it's in a frame, and you can actually add all your pictures, and it's like the different shapes of hearts and different things like
cute.
that.
Cute. Very cute.
starts at $28. Next great gift, Nate Berkus from Target. He's got a dessert plate set for $20 to help you with all that holiday,
He's got a great line with Target.
I
He has
love
great
Nate.
stuff.
He's got really great stuff, from sheets to housewares to accessories. Really nice stuff.
Pretty chic, actually.
Next up, we have from May Designs. It's a customizable notebook, and they're from $14 to $22, but you actually get 20% off if you use the code Oprah40. That's
So you
part
just
of
put
her
your
list.
initials.
Yeah, you can they're customizable. You can pick out different patterns and sizes and put your initials on there. And then finally, this was kind of cute to me. It's the O Circle of Friends membership. So she's got a membership, y'all. So for $79, you get a year-long subscription to O.
She's cleaning everything.
You get.
I love it.
We have a guest.
We're gonna check out in 2 seconds, see if it works. Let's see here. You get a year-long subscription to O. You get a weekly e-newsletter, and then you get hundreds of discount deals and a keepsake box of your beauty steals.
Lovely.
So those are a few affordable things from Oprah's favorite things list that just launched the other day.
Oh, good idea. We always needed it.
Yes.
And it's holiday.
You never know,
It's
especially
time again.
Christmas coming so fast.
All right, y'all. So this was very interesting. So this is the battle of the style icons, Michelle Obama versus Kate Middleton. Did you guys know? This is what's interesting. A study shows that Kate Middleton is not a style icon, but Michelle Obama is. So I had to talk about this, y'all. So really quickly, so a celebrity branding expert and USC marketing professor, they conducted a study that measures the style influence of various style icons. The study relied on 3,500 U.S. women and about 1,500 women in the U.K., taking account of 5 key attributes: a definitive sense of style, a sense of confidence, a certain timelessness that can keep modern, a fierce independence, and a dose of provocativeness. I couldn't say that. Basically, they're saying that the results reveal that although women found Kate Middleton to be very likable, she didn't measure the criteria of the style icon, which I thought to be very interesting. The study found that the Duchess of Cambridge actually has the same fashion influence as Snooki, Kate Beckinsale, and Paris Hilton. So he says they believe the Kate effect, so Middleton's fashion choices that drive shoppers to stores. This is kind of what they're basing it on. It has been estimated to be about $1.6 billion, and it's actually closer to a fifth of the amount. In contrast, First Lady Michelle Obama is seen as 11 times more influential in style than Middleton. They attribute this to, first and foremost, she seems to be dressing for herself. She's seen taking more risks. She seems to have a much stronger sense of independence. She's nobody's right hand. She's a person unto herself, and that really scores highly when it comes to how this translates into fashion.
She's also at a different
Look at
point
that.
in her life than Kate Middleton is also.
True, but they're both very, you know,
definitely makes sense.
where
We
they
see it
are in
right
their
away.
stations of life. They're married to very, you know, they're first ladies. So, but yes, I do agree they're different
And England
stations.
is so conservative. I mean, so conservative. Michelle had to stand out. It was the first, her husband is the first black American president. She had to, I mean, she's smart. Like, you know, no, not everyone would have done the same, but I think she jumped on that too.
Well, I think part of it too for her
bring
is
something
that in addition to, it's one of those, she wasn't willing to be what everybody thought she needed to be the president's wife. She was like, I wear J. Crew, I wear designers, like I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. And she never had to fall into what everybody thought maybe she should wear. So I think that's probably also why she got.
At the same time, though, Kate Middleton is young, and I mean,
It's British, you know?
yes, this is true. There's a
so
difference.
many more rules, you know, like for her public appearance, for just everything.
I
for
would
all
love to hear what
details.
you think. Kate Middleton versus Michelle Obama. Who is more of a style icon?
I think personally I relate more to Kate Middleton. It might be an age thing, but the thing that I really respect about Michelle Obama is that she supports designers up and coming, and so, I mean, she's down to take a risk and wear new things.
Anything, yeah.
So I like that. I mean, and
She takes risk in addition.
yeah.
All right.
Well, she did more.
Maybe the
Love
debate moves
Michelle.
on, but we love her.
Michelle rocks.
Either way, they both look great
They
all the
both
time.
rock.
So-
Yeah.
That style
Katie's
is
always
awesome.
like,
Yeah.
I like that she
flawless.
can pull out girl and boy.
Yeah.
And so I was surprised
love
when
her
I heard
in
that.
I know. I thought it was really interesting.
Well,
Definitely.
I do, but I do when I see this though, like you don't necessarily, like she looks great, but I personally, I mean, not that I look at Michelle Obama like, ooh, I'm going to go buy that dress, but I can see that there would be more people that look at Michelle Obama and be like, yeah, let me go find this. If that's what they're basing it on, like who's driving people to stores.
Right.
People were driven to the store by her wedding dress because everybody wanted that wedding dress.
Right.
But like in general, seeing her roaming around, I don't see people being like, yeah, let me do that. Because she's so basic, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Like classic and beautiful.
Yeah,
but
exactly. She doesn't take risk, but
Yeah.
she absolutely
Plays it safe a
flawless
little
every
bit.
time.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she looks good.
She looks good. And finally, moving on. So, a transgender model just scored
Excuse
the
me? That makes
biggest
me laugh.
modeling campaign. It makes you laugh?
And golf, or I don't know what you mix.
Well, Liya T is a Brazilian model, and she is the new face of the American hair care brand Redken.
Get it, girl.
And
Wow.
at first glance, you might think this isn't news, but Liya, who's 33 years old, she was born Leandro, okay? So it makes her the first transgender model to front a global cosmetics brand.
Dude, she's gorgeous.
Isn't that,
I know,
wow.
like,
Isn't that awesome?
I don't know. I want to see more. I want to see more. I want to try to see, like, you know, what.
Oh, you're trying to
little
figure out if it's
details from where, you know, the
like
transformation
this.
into your face.
Yeah.
It fascinates me, just like the evolution of the transformation.
Well, she
But-
is doing some
Smoking
things.
hot in that.
Smoking hot.
What's the brand?
Redken.
Redken is
hair
taking
care.
her. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
So that's pretty amazing. She's definitely a trailblazer in that sense. So
very cool.
Hats off to you, Liya T. All right, speaking of trailblazing, it's time to get to know our guest today.
Yes.
Miss Thang. So
Miss Cheryl
Cheryl, so I was reading a little bit about you, and not only are you this cutting edge designer, and we were kind of talking a little bit about, you know, you being into aesthetics. I also read that you're getting married soon. That's something we have in common, and that you are really like
Look at this
gung-ho,
bomb here.
like you're planning all this wedding stuff and your dress, and it's becoming this big thing. So tell
And
us
there's
first about
something-
you, and then I want you to dig into that.
That happens once every 100 years that you need to reveal to us regarding the date.
The wedding date. It's on 12, 13, 14.
Very
So,
cool.
Ah, love
Nice.
Yeah, I'm a numbers person, so I
Yeah.
just it had to be that day.
Yeah. You're in the home stretch, girl. 12,
Yeah.
13, 14.
Yeah.
Woof.
We're leaving in 20 days, and my dress is not made yet.
that. Are you making your dress?
Oh my goodness.
Are you
I'm sure
freaked
she
out?
knows. No, she knows.
A little bit, but I think
I like
put
that.
myself.
I know. Have you
think she
started
got
it?
it
Do you
under
have a
control.
pattern? Okay.
No. Oh.
Well, yes.
Yes, I see her
Yes.
in her
Yes.
eyes. She has
I
everything.
think we're good. We're good. We're gonna be good.
Okay.
Oh
It's
my
just I
God.
have I'm doing a ceremony in Maldives, so it's like really hot and flowy and pretty.
Amazing.
So very light,
Yes.
something very light to
that's
wear.
Not,
with
that,
none of-
that's not even created yet. That one.
Okay.
And then I'm doing the Hong Kong reception because my family's in Hong Kong, so they
good.
can't really fly over here. And that one is half done. So
How many
we're-
dresses are you
we're-
gonna have?
Hold up.
I'm
It's
gonna have two.
November
Two?
7th.
You got less than a month.
No, not November 7th.
Yeah, it's November 7th.
It's November 7th
Yeah,
today.
but
So
her
the 12th,
wedding
so
is
it's gonna be.
11.
Oh yeah, less
She's
than
a
a month.
mom.
Yeah.
She's a
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have like maybe 2 weeks because we're leaving on Thanksgiving.
girlfriend.
Oh my God.
Did you start already? Like
Yeah,
the material,
started.
yeah, the fabrics, just
Started.
everything.
Started. Fabrics chosen. It's just now it's getting it done.
How has designing this for yourself been different than designing previously?
It's way different because when you're designing and not for yourself, you're less nitpicky. And then like the little details, you'll totally let it pass, or let it slide. But this one, I was like, nope, this is So I restarted. I had the dress and restarted.
Oh my God.
We
And
all
so-
stress for you
Are you
on the
not?
set.
Are you freaked out?
I'm okay. I think I put myself in a position of hectic and fun. I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. So when there's pressure, it's on.
Wow.
Yeah, I completely
Okay.
get that.
Well-
and I see you. You got it. You're
like, I got it
controlling
under
it.
control.
Yes.
Are you inspired now to like do full on
Wow.
bridal line at all?
A little bit. It
Yeah.
kinda, I'm on this journey. So I had a company that started in the dance realm, and now it kind of went more into fashion because that's kind of where I love just creating conceptual fashion, and now it went into the wedding realm. So. I don't know. I might end up
We
there.
might get a surprise.
Wow.
So what's the style exactly, like compared to any other wedding dresses? You know, what's the little your little touch?
They're modular.
Aha.
So
The
I
wedding
have
dress modular.
modular wedding dresses. So That.
What does that mean?
It's like it comes in different parts. You can like play with pieces. The weekend I can have like one sleeve from my wedding. How does that work?
So I have a top made, and then a mid, and then a bottom. So I started mixing and matching the Maldives and the Hong Kong dress together. And basically it's just 3 parts, and then now I'm starting to have different, you can have different tops, and then you can have you can have a high-low, or you have it big, you can have it really sleek.
Oh my God, you're gonna have to come back with all your pictures from the wedding.
It's like a new concept.
It's like Garanimals for wedding.
So it's kind of customizable, and you can be like, okay, I want top A, mid C, and bottom F,
oh my
whatever.
gosh.
And then you can have your own dress, and it'll be, that's kind of
That
the
is
concept
smart.
that I'm going. And
That is so smart.
Okay, I don't have a date set yet, but I'm gonna have to check this out because
I want to see more
I'm
exactly
for
how it
real.
looks.
I want to see it. Okay, well, you just brought up Hectic and Fun. Speaking of Hectic and Fun, I know you had the debut of your CM2K Spring 2015 line this past year. Talk to us about that.
Okay, so CM2K started this year, actually, and I just did Concept LA Fashion Week, and I basically, when I produce shows, I use dancers as my models, and I present it in, it's more than a fashion show, it's kind of a presentation, and it's kind of an experience from what I hear. This was in 2011, and this was a black and white concept. So I took this on tour to Asia, and we basically just had dancers from different parts of Asia, and then we did a show with dancers.
That's
Wow, so it's kind of like a Cirque du Soleil mixed with edge, mixed with fashion, just like a live, moving fashion show with artists that who
So
are models.
obviously dance inspires you. What else inspires your collections?
Music. So I'm not the one that knows all the names of songs and stuff like that, but when I hear it and how it makes me feel, then I'll take that, and then usually I'll use instrumentals, and then we create the music. That's kind of the first thing. Then after the mix is done, then I'll like start designing based on that, and then I make the show. So it's kind of backwards. It's not me designing and then just sticking on some models and then having them walk to one music.
Right.
It's backwards. Music first, then the design, then the models, then the movement, and that's how the shows go.
It is exciting. It's
very
way more rock and roll, edgier. And I see the top that is on the picture. Is it and you're wearing it? It's like a cropped lace. So we see your tattoos. It's super sexy, and it's got lace, and it's black. What is it? Your masterpiece? What is it?
This was the piece that I just designed for myself, and I just stuck it into the collection because it looked good.
It looks fantastic.
And now I'm taking
when you
it
got
back.
the body to wear it.
And it is mine again.
No, I'm wearing it.
It's pretty awesome.
Now, I know we kind of jumped ahead a little bit in the wedding and everything. How did you get to fashion? Like, what brought you there?
I went to school for it, but initially I drew anime. Anime is what got me there. I just did a whole rewind in my head. That's what got me there. The fashion in anime is completely out there, but it's still very funky, and it's got an edge to it. And I used to draw little anime girls, and I would do like I will style them. I'll put them in different outfits, and then that's the end of that. Then I went to graphic design at USC. Then I went to Parsons.
Okay, New York.
Yeah, I loved it. Actually wasn't ready for it then, but and then came back here because of dance. Like my whole life was here, and then I just did fashion within the dance realm. That's kind of how it started.
Gotcha.
So
what was the knot that like turned it to be a business for you though? Because like some people, it's like the anime and you're artists and you're just kind of doing it, but what made it like, you know what, I'm going to make this a business?
Well, my dad's a businessman, so he definitely guided me through like, you know, you gotta think about this and that. I think I know I'm still an artist at heart. It's like business takes a second, like a backseat to the artist part of me. But I did a show back in '07, and it was called Half Swan, where it's telling the ugly duckling story with high fashion. And
Love it.
my first company was called The Other Duck, which is the ugly duckling story.
Oh, yeah.
And then with that's how it started, because I did a collaboration with a really, really amazing, he's world-renowned choreographer now. And he was like, well, you should just make t-shirts. So then I made t-shirts, and that's not really where I wanted to go. I wanted to create, but it blew up in the dance realm then, and that's when the business just kind of happened.
It's just gonna happen. Interesting.
And what designers, like, who are your inspiration, you know, in the fashion world? Like, your top 2 designers that you learned something from them, or you know.
I'm inspired by Yohji Yamamoto. I love him. Comme des Garçons, I love that whole. Rick Owens, I really like his aesthetic. He's newer than them, but I love that aesthetic. There's so many.
He makes a good leather jacket, Rick Owens.
There's a lot, but in that realm.
But Comme des Garçons and all this and structure.
Love it.
I think I saw a photo of you and friend of the show, Mr. Sam Sarpong. Y'all know each other.
Yes. That's right. So Sam was able to, I worked with Sam for my concept show. And that was a really happy accident, but not accident. It worked out. Meant to be.
Worked out.
And when he came.
I know, he was here last week. Yeah.
No, exactly.
Oh, he was here last
We're all the ages.
I'm gonna ask him about that.
Yeah.
But it was really cool because he came in for a fitting, and usually I work with dancers, so it's hard to work with models for what I want to do. And so then I met up with him, and we ended up having like a 2-3 hour conversation. Our fitting went from 15 minutes to 3 hours.
I can picture that with
I can
Sam.
too. Yes, I can. Yes.
If you hear us, Sam,
Yes.
we miss you.
Yeah, we miss you, Sam. Where are you at?
So now that you're 6 weeks out for your wedding, you have not finished this dress. Are you able to, kind of juggle business and the wedding, or is there just one focus right now?
I was gonna focus on Concept LA, and then once that was done, then it was like, okay, I'm doing wedding. But it doesn't work like that usually, because once that happened, people were like, hey, can I pull this for that? Can I do this? I have a shoot this. And then I started getting stressed out. I'm like, no, yeah.
So what about the
Those good
accessories?
high-class problems. Those good high-class problems.
Yeah, first world problems.
First world problems.
Total first world problems.
So what about, the accessories for your wedding dresses? Are you thinking about some shoes already? Because you're not going to make the shoes. I mean, unless...
Maldives is going to be like the foot jewelry.
Love it.
And, beach, there's no point in wearing heels. I'll be like walking down the
I don't know,
sand.
maybe some sophisticated sandals.
No,
something.
barefoot.
I like foot jewelry.
Barefoot.
I'm going to do the foot jewelry. I ordered it on Etsy already.
Oh.
And then for Hong Kong, the dress is so long, I might just wear kicks.
I love it. We love
2
you.
thumbs up.
And
Pretty awesome.
where can everybody find your collection? Where can we buy it?
cm2k.clothing or cm2k.la. Easier. Of course. You can see all the stuff there, and then you can buy the clothing in Traffic. Traffic in Beverly Center. And
Very cool store, actually.
Love that
With
store.
all
oh yeah,
stuff.
news,
totally.
things that we all need.
Yeah,
We all need. And lots
definitely.
of
I love
things
that
we
place.
don't, but we just love.
Stylists go to that place, and all of a sudden I saw my skirt on Nicki Minaj. I was like,
Yep, yeah.
I made it!
Wow.
Score!
All right. Well, speaking of Nicki Minaj, it's time for a little hot mess. Do we have time?
Move quick,
Real quick.
hot mess. All right, first up this week, we had Miss Serena Williams, and she was at the CFDA Vogue Fashion Fund dinner in New York City wearing this navy blue V-neck mermaid gown, looking a little glamorous, and some hoops, like drop earrings.
I've
What do you
never
guys
seen her
think?
Just so you know, we go around the room, we decide if it's hot or
Is it
hot
hot
mess.
or a hot mess?
Okay.
So let it go.
All right.
Just express everything.
You go first.
Or whatever you think in between.
me?
Yes, you go first.
It's like in between.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's not like
It's not good either.
yeah.
I like how she's very you just want to
sucking it in.
breathe. Just breathe.
There
Let
was lots of angles that none of them worked.
Okay.
Yeah.
It makes this part look really big.
Yes.
Well, she has such
broad shoulders.
a particle body shape.
Yes.
You know, that it's not.
She's a bodacious woman.
Super easy to wear this kind of dress.
For a minute, I didn't even recognize her. I almost thought it was somebody else. I
That
didn't realize it was
ponytail.
Serena, right? I'm like, who is that? I wasn't sure who it was.
I
recognize her with the arms.
Exactly. You look at the arms, you know. But her face also is very severe with the ponytail pulled back and then those earrings. I don't know who picked that out. I just don't know.
Sounds like a collective hot mess.
It's a mess.
Moving
It's a
on.
good one.
Who's up next?
Next up, we have Miss Jurnee Smollett-Bell, who hasn't been around for very long, but she's at a Vanity Fair party for the BAFTAs in Los Angeles, and she was wearing this. It's actually leather in like
leather?
a peach and green polka dot like laser cut kind of thing going on, and it's a crop top with the pleated skirt.
Okay, I like it.
I love it.
I do too.
I thought she
I
was
was
great.
sure you would love because it's crop top and it's leather and the colors are actually like the hot colors of this fall.
Yeah.
It's pretty sophisticated
She's
and
so
simple.
pretty.
Yeah, I
It's
thought
nice
she
to
was
see her
pretty.
grow up.
It's like a luncheon, nice soft look, and she wore those Stuart Weitzman nudist sandals that I love to death because they go with everything, and I think she did it well.
I think she looks great.
It looks like ostrich leather.
Oh, I know what you mean.
You
The
know, with
texture.
exactly.
Perhaps.
I
All
totally
right.
didn't even think it was leather.
Yeah, when I
that's
first
like
pulled the
well
picture,
done.
I didn't until I kept looking. I was like, oh my God, it's leather, and it's like cut out all the way around. It's delicious, girlfriend.
Love it.
Very
All
cute.
right. Next up, we have Miss Liya Kebede, and she was at the gala event for the Vogue Fashion Dubai experience in Dubai, and she was wearing this boho blush-colored peasant gown by Alberta Ferretti.
I would like it if there was no sleeves.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Just to make it breathe a little bit, to get some air.
It's just the sleeves. Everything else is
Yeah,
good.
because it was like you went,
True, 'cause
you
it's
went
puffy.
all the way boho. Like it was,
Yeah.
just, it looked like a straight peasant
Oh,
dress.
she just needs
Exactly.
this and this.
Yes, yeah.
I agree. Yeah,
Yeah,
if it
very
were
medieval.
sleeveless.
Yeah,
Yes,
you can
it's
completely
extremely
picture her on a
medieval.
horse.
It went from being inspired to
yeah,
me
with the
being
cowboy hat.
costumey.
Yeah,
It's almost costumey to me with the
completely
sleeves.
medieval.
What else would you do to style her? I heard you saying something else. What else? Shaking it up.
I would put her in a jacket, maybe a black leather crop jacket, like with shoulder pads, and just rip those sleeves off.
Just
And,
make
like,
it a little bit
chains.
more rock and roll.
Love
Yeah,
it.
just give it a
Edge
bit
it
more
up.
edge.
All right. Well, there you go, Leah. There's some advice for you, girl. Last but not least, we have Solange Knowles this week, and she was at the Lavazza Marquee and Derby Day in Melbourne, Australia, wearing Josh Goot Resort 2015 black and white geoprint top and matching skirt.
Okay, she's got a really pretty face.
All right, guys. Whenever it starts like this, you know where it's going.
It's just the top doesn't flatter her. It makes her look like she's covering a pregnancy or something.
Yes.
Well, she
It makes
stole
her-
like some pair of
But
pants, like some
isn't
men's
that the
pants or
rumor?
something.
Isn't there a rumor going around that she's pregnant?
Possibly.
No, just the
rumor.
fabric, like the, you know, like the design and everything. It just looks like an old-fashioned like men's pants.
Which is not bad. It's just
the
maybe,
shape and everything.
Maybe if she wore leggings and not that skirt.
Not
or
that skirt. It's
she
not
changed the
tailored
top.
to her body. Her boobs look like they're hanging on her
top.
stomach.
Yeah.
Like, everything is.
She looks matronly. It just.
And I usually
yeah,
notice
right.
that.
Matronly.
Yeah, she
Oh,
looks matronly.
boo.
But
Yeah.
her face is nice, guys.
I think her face and her she had cool makeup, and I love the picked out fro, of
I
course.
like that.
So,
I
yeah.
like the- yeah.
She's got the little orange like
The makeup is
underliner.
hot.
It was
Makeup
cool.
is completely
Yeah.
hot.
Ah, well, but the outfit didn't hit it this week. Sorry, guys. We got mostly messes this week, but we're going to close out with Style Watch this week, and we got a dude, guys. He is our blogger, Mr. at Stephen Onoya on Instagram, and his blog is called Ostentation and Style. Nigerian born and raised, rocking it in New York City right now, blogging about men's clothes and how men can bring color and life into their wardrobes. And he just looks like a sweet dude, and he's always rocking a hat, and I appreciate a player in a hat. So check him
Nice.
out on
Okay,
Instagram
love
at
it.
StephenOnoya.com is also the
Love
website.
seeing a man in a suit. All right, guys. Well, that is another Fashion Friday. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you so much to our
Miss
guest,
Cheryl
Miss
Koo.
Cheryl Koo.
Oh my God! You stressed us with the dates
Yes.
of your dresses.
We're gonna have to have you back after everything is said and done, so you
Okay.
can tell
Send
us how
us
it all
pictures.
turned out.
We
Okay.
want
I will bring
pictures and we want to
pictures.
understand
Instagram,
it
we
all
all wanna follow
working.
you.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Love
You
it.
can follow me on Instagram, CHRYLK.
She
Love
already
it.
knows the deal. Where can we find you?
Of course, Valkahl, guys, everywhere. Twitter, Instagram, VALKAHL.
Love it. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at Stewart Starlet, and don't forget to follow us at BHL Fashion 411.
And you can find me Twitter and Instagram, and it's me, Diona V. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week.
Deuces.
From producers Maria Maria Menounos, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, Kevin Undergaro, and the entire BHL crew, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us at info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I'm your BHL announcer, Scipio. Instagram me at Planet Scipio. Thank you for tuning in.
Hollywood Redefined.
The views expressed here are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.